Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. Today I am going to show you how to cut a suit using the box frame method. Like I said in my previous suit tutorial, I made a little change in some parts in the box frame method. So I received a lot of questions on the back part especially. So I'm going to explain a lot on the back part. So I'm going to lay emphasis on the back part of this tutorial. So stick with me to the end and you're going to understand it, I hope. Alright, if this is your first time visiting this channel, click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified when I drop a video. Let us get into it. So, as usual, the first thing we're going to do is to get our, yes, the box frame, the horizontal and the vertical. So, remember to get the height of the box frame. The length is 30. The length of our suit is 30. So this is 30 here. We are going to add one and a half to 30. That's 31 and a half. So this is the box frame, this is the length. So we are going to add 2 inches for hem. Okay. Now what we're going to get is the width of the box frame. And I explained to you yesterday how to get the width of the box frame. We are going to add, if we are doing a double vent suit, we are going to make the chest plus 14 divided by 2 if it is a double vent. But if it is a single, it will be chest plus 8 over 2. Okay, so this is what you are doing now because it is a double vent suit. Chest plus 14 divided by 2 if you are doing a double vent, chest plus 8 divided by 2 if you are doing a single vent. Okay, so our chest in this case is 41. So 41 plus 14 divided by 2, that will be 55 divided by 2, that will be what? That will be 27.5. So you can see the calculation here, 27.5. So we'll just go ahead and mark the width, 27. This is our box frame, and what that means, like I said yesterday, what that means, this way is going to house the back pattern, the front pattern, and the side pattern or the middle pattern, depending on how you want to call it. So what we are going to start with now is we are going to start with the back, finish with the back, then we move forward. Even though you can be doing it concurrently, that means you can touch a little bit of the back, touch a little bit of the front, go back, come, but let's just finish with the back completely, then we move forward. So what we are going to do now is our shoulder is 18. Divide 18 by 2, that's 9. So you just rule down 9 all through. So you can see that. And then what we are going to do next is we measure the width of the neck, and we can use 3.5. And then the depth, we use 1/4. So we can use our French curve to get the curve of the neck. So this is the width and the depth of the back neck. So remember, the shoulder slant is 2.5. This is 2.5 here. So we are going to connect to that 2.5, and we will not stop there. We are going to extend it by half. That's this half I extended it with is the seam allowance. So see this little half here is seam allowance. You remember. So what we'll do is, before we even continue the back, let's get all the vertical lines. So the first vertical line we're going to get is the chest line. or the armhole line. Then we're going to get the tummy line or the lapel line. So to get the armhole line, we are going to divide our bicep by 2, and then we'll add 2 to it. So that's the formula. That's the constant. Divide the bicep by 2, and then you add 2 to it. That should give you the armhole line. Our bicep is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. So the next thing we're going to do is to get the lapel line or the tummy line, and that is 16. And like I said, whenever you want to add, you add 1.5 to it from the top line. So 16 plus 1.5 is 17.5. And that 1.5 is a constant. To get the tummy line is a constant. And remember, we also added 1.5 to the full length. That was how we got this length. The full length of the suit is 30. We added 1.5. That's how we got this length. So in this the same way, that's how we got this line. The tummy is 16. The tummy line is 16. See it here. The tummy line is 16. So we add 1.5, 17.5. That's how we got this. So what we're going to do next is we'll come in here by 3/4. You mark it. So you connect this 3/4 to the end of the hem, not down here.
Quarter is constant.
Is a constant. Yes, this 3/4 is a constant. Join this mark to this point and this mark to this point here. Okay. Okay. Now what we are going to do next is we are going to mark 1 inch, like so, from this line. Around here we mark 1 inch, and then from here we go in by half. This half we went in by is a constant, so this is it like this. So you connect this point here where it intersects with, from the intersection between this 1 inch and this half inch, which is here, you connect it to your armhole with a curve, and that is the armhole of the back. You connect it with armhole curve, and that forms our armhole curve. That forms our armhole for the back pattern. Then we come down here, we go in by half. We go in by half. So we are supposed to get a shape here, just like we got here. Here is a constant, but the one here is not a constant. So we connect it to the shape here and then to here, and then we'll be done with our back. But how to get that curve? There's a calculation for it. How to get that curve? The calculation is chest minus tummy divided by 4. So in this case, our chest is 41, our tummy is 34, and then we divide it by 4. This should give us 8, I think. Yeah, this should give us 8 over 4. This should give us 2. So the shape you are going to go in from this line, we're going to go in by 2. Is my calculation right? 41. I don't think it's right. It's 7. So it's 7 is not 8. It's 7. This my calculation is wrong. So this is 7. So 7 divided by 4. 7 divided by 4 should give us 7, 1 3/4. So 1.75. So 1 3/4. This is it here. So this is our shape. So we are going to join this point to this point, and then this point to this half here, which are this half and this half, they are constants. So you can see that. So this is our back. The whole of this is our back. Now this line it's needless now. We don't need it. We just used it to give us guide, and now we are done with it. That's all about it. If you want, you can just clean it. Okay, this darker line is the main line now. Now we are going to measure everything. Remember, here is 3.5, so we're at 3.5. We measure here just the just the shoulder. This is 6.5. We write 6.5. This is 7 1/4. We write 7 1/4. So you are going to use all these numbers to get the front, to cut something about the front. For example, we use this width to get the width of our front neck. We use this shoulder to get the shoulder of our front, and then we use this tummy to get the remaining part of our tummy for the front. So guys, that'll be all for this tutorial. Remember, I said I'm going to focus on just the back pattern. In subsequent classes, I'm going to go over drafting the front and then the side. Okay, so as you can see on your screen, this is a tutorial of how to make a waistcoat. They are all on my website, www.learntailoring.com. You can just go ahead, register and log in, and then you can subscribe. To subscribe for a month is 10,000 naira, and once you subscribe, you have access to all the tutorials on the website. We have tutorials on how to sew suit for a lady, how to sew female suits. We have tutorials of how to sew a pant, a trouser like the one you're seeing on your screen now. We have tutorials of how to sew hoodie. We have different tutorials, and when you subscribe for a month, you have access to all the tutorials for a month. You can also subscribe for a year for 100k, and for that 1 year you have access to all of the tutorials on the website. Okay, so see you on the other side of my tutoring on our website. Remember, www.learntailoring.com. I'm going to attach the website here so that you see it properly. See you in the next tutorial. Have a great day. Hi, I'm Vincent, a tailor, content creator, and the co-founder of Learn Tailoring. I've been a tailor for over 15 years, and I've trained over 1,000 students to professional level in tailoring all over the world. I have a YouTube channel with about 40,000 subscribers learning from my tutorials, with several testimonials to show for it. Don't worry, you're in good hands. When I set out to create Learn Tailoring, I wanted a platform where people of different skill levels can learn. So, whether you are a total newbie seeking to start a career in tailoring, or you are a tailor looking to upskill, I am pretty sure we have a course for you. Learn Tailoring works in a subscription model. Any subscription you go for, whether monthly or yearly, you have unlimited access to all of our courses within the period of your subscription. Yep, all of it. Consider Learn Tailoring like Netflix, but for your tailoring career. Happy sewing!